Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Rogue ST Woods and Irons from Callaway.
Whit Watson with you with an update from the RBC Heritage second day at Harbortown Golf Links on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. Patrick Cantlay, 7 birdies, 3 bogeys, including in that 67 today, 4 consecutive birdies to finish his round at 4 under, and he is at -9. 2 shots clear of Robert Streb, who's at 7 under. Joel Damon leading a group at -6. Cantlay, who won the last 2 events of last season on the PGA Tour, talking about his day.
How would you describe your finish to that round, birding your last 4 holes?
Yeah, obviously that's a dream finish. I finally rolled in some putts, and that was really nice to see going into the weekend. It was a tough day out there, and I figured any round under par or around even par would be a win for today. So finishing how I did puts me in a great spot for the weekend.
How would you kind of describe your round as a whole? I know you finished those 4 straight birdies, but there's a little bit ups and downs during parts of that round, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I got off to a really nice start, and it's nice to do that on a day like today where you just know it's going to be tough. And then obviously in the middle I made some bogeys, but that's just kind of what happens when you're playing in gusty 20, 30, sometimes more mile-an-hour winds. And I thought I, kept in a good frame of mind and really stuck to my game plan and just tried to focus as hard as I could.
For you personally, what was the toughest part of the wind out there?
Well, just that it's gusting, and so it wasn't blowing a consistent direction at all. And so you have to kind of wait for your wind and really, if sometimes you hit good shots and they don't go to good places on days like today, and you just have to accept that and realize that you're doing the best you can and kind of be easier on yourself than normal.
Your game was obviously in a good spot coming in, even with the tough weekend at Augusta, but that's Augusta. Do you feel like you're trending in that good direction here heading into the last 36?
Yeah, for sure. And this is a golf course that I really like and have played well on. And so, I've been hitting the ball well and just need to roll in a few putts like I did at the end today.
This golf course kind of helps maybe your creative side a little bit. I know you like to move the ball and you like to kind of work it. And so is that why you maybe like this course so much?
I think so. I think that's one of the reasons. I think it frames up the shots you need to hit on each and every hole. And you can't just hit stock shots all day. And so I really like working the golf ball, flighting it in. And, especially on days like today where you're getting 20, 30 mile an hour crosswinds, you need to flight the ball down and really leave your ball in a good spot. And if you do that around this golf course, you get rewarded.
What's your mentality kind of heading into the weekend? Is there one thing in particular you feel like has to be turned on even a little bit more than to have success the last 36?
I wouldn't say turn anything on more. I think we'll probably get some more weather. It always tends to blow a little bit here. And I think just, staying with my game plan and continue to leave the golf ball in the right spots, which is paramount around this place, I think is the key.
Taking a look at the scorecard of one Jordan Spieth, he'll be playing the weekend as well. 5 under par, 4 shots off the lead with a round of 68. No bogeys on the back 9, but it was a scrambling back 9 for Jordan Spieth. Able to get up and down from just about everywhere on the golf course. He also looking ahead to the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that it was going to be really challenging just hitting balls. Whatever it was, 20-mile-an-hour winds, gusting maybe a little higher at times. And it's just really tricky around this place because sometimes down in the trees, you don't feel anything or you feel the opposite. So certainly want to be comfortable before you hit each shot. And I felt like I drove the ball extremely well and driving the ball really well around this place. And I played aggressively too. So I had a lot of wedges, which if you're a little off there, it's obviously a lot better than hitting more club in. So still got to get that putter to heat up. It felt better today. I left quite a few putts short. I think they were slower with the wind, but overall I played a really good round of golf that could have been special.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys knew that it would be windy, but was it as windy as you expected? Was it windier?
I think it was kind of as expected. I think it was more so just it had kind of just made a turn during our round, and so trying to figure out when that happened, because the difference when it's blowing this hard of a little down or a little into could be 2 clubs, and they're not very big greens here, not very big areas to hit it. So that was really the challenge. it's actually kind of nice when you know it's for sure going one direction than when it's all over the place. So just try to keep it low, drive it, keep it in the beacons off the tee, and from there you get some wedge opportunities. So very pleased with the round.
Chip in on 12. Walk us through that.
Yeah, I hit it up there just in the best spot, and then got a wedge knocked down. And it wasn't a hard bunker shot, but obviously a bonus for it to go in. So I just, right when I hit it, I thought it was good, maybe had enough to get a little past the hole, and it ended up just checking up nicely and rolling right in. So at that time, I felt like I was, playing a 3 or 4 under round, and I was only 1 under. And so stealing one back kind of, I think, settled me down, and then I didn't try to force anything coming in.
Patrick Cantlay carries a 2-shot lead into the 3rd round Saturday at the RBC Heritage at Harbortown Golf Links.